Doesn't that hot fudge look delicious? Stay tuned for the recipe. Hi, and welcome back to the Madison C. Iowa channel. Today we are making a treat. This is my grandmother's hot fudge topping recipe. And what I have in my pan is 1 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons, level tablespoons of cocoa powder, and 5.5 tablespoons of cream. And we're just going to turn the stove on. And we have this on medium to medium-low heat. What we want to do is start warming up the sugar and getting it melted in with the cream so that it's all dissolved. And eventually we're going to bring it to a boil. So we're just going to start mixing it all up. And spreading it around so the heat can get to it. Now, normally I would do this in a small saucepan, but my saucepans are non-stick and they're dark on the inside and it wasn't really showing up. So I'm doing this in my enamel coated pan. So we will be right back when that is all dissolved. Okay, it's all melted and we have brought this to a boil, which is what we want to do. And it's one that isn't stirring down. And sorry for the green lighting that seems to be casting its way onto my video. The sun is shining through my curtain and my curtains are green. So now that it's boiling, we're just going to let it boil for a little bit, a rolling boil, and we're going to just shut off the heat. And I need to get a knife. I'll be back in a sec. Now we've just added 4 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to stir that around as it melts into the chocolate. Now I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but if you don't have cream, I've made this with whole milk, skim milk, half and half. I've tried everything but buttermilk and it always works. So, and I'm guessing it'll probably work with buttermilk as well. So, we're going to let that melt. And then we want to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. And pretty soon all that butter is going to be mixed in with the chocolate and you won't even see it. See, it's doing pretty good already. Oh, this smells so good. I think it looks better in person than on the camera. I'm not really sure, but who doesn't like the looks of melted chocolate? So I'm going to get this all stirred in and I will be right back. Okay, I have gone ahead and gotten the butter stirred in. And what we want to do is just bring this back to a quick rolling boil and stir constantly so it doesn't stick. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it just looks so good. It smells heavenly. So once we bring it back to a boil, what we want to do is just kind of quickly evaporate any water that was in the butter. Because this is the ice cream topping that sticks to the ice cream even when it's warm. It's really good. Now, this is what my mom used to make for us kids growing up. It was my grandmother's. My grandmother made it for my mom and her brothers and sisters. Now, I don't really know if there are other recipes out there for hot fudge ice cream topping, because this is the only one I've ever had homemade. I mean, for all I know, it could be the only one out there. I just don't really know. But I wanted to share it with you. It's something special. I'm actually making this for somebody that I think, well, that I know is a chocolate fiend. I'm not too huge on chocolate, but it's good on ice cream. There's a few exceptions, and this is one of them. Okay, you can see it's kind of starting to come back to a boil. Just like that. All through there. It just looks so good. Yum. Okay, so I'm going to quit playing in it and let this cool. So here I have the finished product. You can see it fills an 8-ounce jelly jar full. And there might be a tad too much for me to cap it. So I'll probably take a spoonful out. And then just put a lid on it and the ring. And this isn't canned. You can freeze this or put it in your refrigerator. And then you just take some out, warm it up in the microwave in a small dish, and then pour it on your ice cream. It's wonderful. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks again for coming back to my channel. Please subscribe, share, and like. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.